Okay, welcome back. Just figured I'd do a little update video for you guys, the ones who care. I have been, put through the ringer, so to speak, with this truck. Last time you seen this truck, it finally started in that little shorts clip that I posted on here. And, man, ever since then, it's just been downhill, to be honest with you. So, just give a little breakdown on what's going on. So, I had two SRs to begin with. I had the one with the white valve cover that was in my 240. And I had the one with the red valve cover, which I bought from an importer locally and directly swapped that into this truck. That's what all these videos have been about, has been putting that SR with the red valve cover in this truck. Okay, so get it running, go out driving it. I notice I'm having issues where I'm blowing oil out of spots where oil shouldn't be blowing out of, okay? Start doing a little research, because I don't know everything. I'm kind of learning as I go still, right? And led me to believe that I have either a cracked ringland or bad piston rings. So I'm pissed, to be honest with you. Parked the truck and I just let it sit for a while, right? Let me backtrack. So for a couple months I was probably putting it around town, you know, figuring out the quirks. Still had, you know, other little issues I was dealing with, working through. So it was about a couple months span that I was doing that. And then amongst that time, I figured out that I had those issues. So then I got pissed off and just parked it and worked on other things. Okay. Then once I cooled off, I ran out of other shit to do, brought the truck in, came to the conclusion that, you know, I got another SR. It's in my 240. I drive it at the track. I drift it. I beat on it. Whatever. Might as well just sell this one and then put that one in here, because I'm not planning on keeping that SR that was in that car anyway. I have the JZ for my 240. So, cool. Post up the red valve cover SR, post it up for sale. Let it be fully known, full disclosure of what's going on with it. The guy didn't care, he wanted it, cool, bet. Actually, I ended up making about the same amount of money, which is kind of crazy, that I paid for it from importer. So anyway, that was cool, right? So sold it. Then the truck sat for some more time. Stuff happened, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fast forward. Pull the engine out of the 240. Mind you, I'm driving this car at the track every now and again, right? And swap it into the truck. So while it's in the 240, it's completely stock. Stock turbo, stock boost level, stock everything. The only thing that was modified on it was a fake Grady, a Freddy intake manifold. Other than that, it's completely stock. So just for context though, when I was at the track with it, I was noticing that my dipstick tube was blowing out of, or that my dipstick was blowing out of the tube. And like I said, I'm still learning. I don't know what this means, blah, blah, blah. So I started looking it up. Some people are saying it's excessive crankcase pressure. Some people are saying it's bad. Some people are saying it's normal, blah, blah, blah. So I end up, just as a temporary fix, just wrapping some electrical tape around it, going out to the track. It's holding the dipstick in the tube. Nothing bad's happening. Whatever, right? Okay, cool. Anyway, fast forward again. Swap it into the truck. Now, at this time, the truck has a tuned ECU and it's not stock, right? So I'm swap my oil pan on, swap my wastegate, my turbo, yada, 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 so on and so forth. So I go from stock boost to like more than double the boost, putting it in this truck. Finally get everything going again, go out and driving it, and now I have even more of an issue than I ever had. Relative to the last issue though, but it's just oil going everywhere, oil coming out of my my air filter, or oil coming out of the dipstick tube, just oil everywhere, right? Smoked a couple MAFs because there was just so much oil going through the intake track, and just anyway. So total nightmare. ended up doing more research, talking to more people, learning more. Come to find out, this one, I just did a compression test on it. This motor has low compression in one of the cylinders. Lead me to believe that, again, I have a blow-by issue. Either cracked ringland or bad piston rings. Either way, I'm in the same boat as I was. So, yeah, that's essentially what's been going on. There's been other issues too, but these are the main issues. And this is why this truck hasn't been on the channel. This is why there hasn't been no activity on the channel, just because I've been so up in the air on what I wanted to do. And, yeah, I just had to devote my energy and time other places rather, because it was just killing me. You know, if you put this much time, money, and effort, you know, into a project, and then it shits the bed on you not once but twice, yeah, it's pretty disheartening. So, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on. And now I'm at the point to where it's like, you know, I've put a lot of time and effort into this. Why not take one more chance at it? Because I did have it up for sale. I did. I put the truck up for sale in as-is condition, and I put it up for a price that I would accept. Haven't really had many hits at that price point. I've had tons of people wanting to trade bullshit for it, but yeah, the cash would have been the only thing motivating me, and no one's came correct in my opinion as far as that's concerned. So with that being said, I gave it some time. I thought hard on it. And now, moving forward, I'm going to be pulling the engine out, stripping it down, sending it to the machine shop, and basically waiting to hear back from them. And whatever they tell me is kind of going to dictate what my next move is going to be. But I'm almost certain I would do want to rebuild it. So, like I said, just wanted to give you guys a quick little update. I know it's been a while, and a couple people have inquired. So, yeah. Anyways, thanks for checking it out, guys. Stay tuned, because I will have a video of me pulling the engine out, going through the whole process of getting it rebuilt. Plus, I got a couple other things I'll add to the channel as well. The Corolla used to sit here is no longer with us. That I've had to move that one. But I got something super sick that I'm super proud of, and super, yeah, I just can't wait to work on. Actually, I'll just put a picture of it right here. So, yeah. That's gonna be a cool build. So, and then I also got my van I'm doing. So, yeah. Anyway, stay tuned, guys. Thanks for the patience, and yeah, I'll catch you next time. Later.